All right, everyone, we are going to start our last PE sports unit of the year today, which is goalball. Now, I'm super bummed that we're not going to get to play the tournament this year like we have in years past, but that's okay. When we get back to school next year, we'll make sure we play the tournament for you guys. Obviously, the setup looks a little different than if we were in the gym, but we still have the same principles. If you were here last year, you know how to play goalball. Okay? Take a dodgeball or any kind of a foam ball. If you don't have one of these, any kind of a ball will work for you to roll this thing. Just make sure it can roll across carpet or tile or whatever it is you're using. Okay? So this line right here represents the part I must stand behind. So when I shoot, my foot cannot be over this line. It's got to stay behind this line. So I recommend moving back just a little bit so that when you step forward, you're not over the line.
Yeah,
okay?
If you're indoors, you can ask your parents if you can use masking tape on the floor. What we did in here was use my taekwondo belts to make the lines. So anything you can find to make some boundaries.
Yes. And then if you are in my PE classes this week, this is an answer on your quiz. The ball must hit both landing zones. You have 2 landing zones, okay? And these belts represent the landing zones that the ball needs to hit. So if I just throw this ball, I'm not going to hit the landing zones. If I bounce it really high, still not going to hit the landing zones. Okay, so the best way I think of it is, just like a bowling ball, I'm going to roll the ball, and as you see we have all these cones out here, I'm going to try and knock them down. One more thing before I tell you how to shoot, or before I show you how to shoot. You need to throw it where your defenders are not. So a lot of us get focused and just throw it right down the middle every time. Make sure you shoot to different points of the goal. Try to shoot where your defenders are not. Okay, so I've got myself ready. All I'm going to do is step forward, roll the ball, see if I can knock down any cones. Okay, that one was good. Knock down one of them. Okay, challenge yourself. See if you can knock down multiple objects at once. Again, just like with our cone hop challenge, you can use stuffed animals, cups, blocks, anything else that's about that size. Get creative with it and have a lot of fun, okay?
Good. The biggest thing right now, okay? Watch for the boundaries. Make sure it hits one landing zone. This is one where Coach Adam is, and the other one is on the other side right here. And then usually where the cones are, that's where your defenders are, and they have a boundary too. So that's what we want you to practice. Watching your zones and bowl those objects over, okay? Remember, you can use anything you want. Red styrofoam cups, stuffed animals, blocks, toys, okay? Get creative, but be safe.
Just have fun, guys.